This is Shreyas here, your physics master teacher, going live at Vedantu. Hi Aishwarya, hi Akida, hello Shruti, welcome aboard. Yes, let's begin. I know you guys are waiting for us. So it took some time because we did not get so many questions as we were expecting our students to give, but nevertheless, we have collected quite a few questions and we're going to discuss all of that with you. And by the way, this is Shreyas here, your physics master teacher at Vedantu, and I'm going live from the studio at Bangalore. Hello Ria, hi Walmart Nick, hi Siva, hello Viceroy, hi Neeraj, hello Manisha, hi Rajkumar, Siddiqui, Zayed, welcome, Blessy, Shrikant, hello Shiba, hello Gauri Shankar, hello Ankit, welcome, welcome, welcome. And what a wonderful evening, and it has been a great, I would say, examination, because you know one thing peculiar about August examination, most of the shifts are, at least in physics, are at similar levels. That's the best part. They have kept the pattern of the questions same. Like in Match the Following, they are always asking units and dimensions. For sure, they are giving question on modern physics, on de Broglie wavelength and all of that. Then they are also giving questions on, optics with, multiple mirrors or lenses. And they are for sure giving questions on magnetism, and you have to find the magnetic field or probably the mutual inductance and stuff like that. So pretty much standard and quite predictable paper, I must say. So especially the last shift, students should definitely solve all the questions from our channel and make sure that every question is at least seen by you, because the question pattern is getting repeated, and many of the questions also came from PYQ, February, March, and the July attempt. So let's begin. And the paper was moderate. It's not at all tough. It's average. I mean, like, anybody can get this. All right. So guys, if you want to know more about me, you can definitely follow me on my Instagram handle. That's over there, Shreyas_Vedantu. And a lot of you might be eager to come over here and be one of my student who goes into IITs, who goes into ICERs and ISC very soon. Well, don't worry, we are going to come up with a plan for JEE Advanced very soon. So stay tuned on this channel. So do not forget to hit the subscribe button down there. And if you're loving all these sessions, do not forget to smash that like button to show and pledge your support for our channel. So let's begin with our first question on your screens now. Thank you guys for all the josh and all the hearts and all the love that you guys constantly keep giving us. And already some people have started answering the question. So somebody says A. Interesting. That was quick. Who was that? Was it Ankit? Oh my God. Legend also says A. Thanks Zad for all the fireworks. Yeah. So by the way, this wire has made sure that this fire is useless because the potential at these 2 points is same. So this 5R is a useless resistor. Did you guys understand that? Because it has been shorted. The current will flow through this. Nothing will flow through 5R. Now this 2R and this 2R, both of them are in parallel. Together they will become 1R. Make sense? 2R and 2R are in parallel, so they will become how much? 1R. Now this 1R and 2R, they both are in series. So that will become how much? 3R. Make sense? Now this 3R, and this 3R, all these 3R are in parallel. Now if three resistors of equal value are in parallel, obviously the R equivalent will be that resistance divided by 3, which will be R. So hence it will be A, which is 1R. Excelente. Bukata, it is 3R by 3. So remember, if you have equal resistors, N resistors each, okay, in parallel, then R equivalent will be R divided by N. So that's how it works. So each one was 3R. So 3R by 3 is 1R. That's the answer. Easy peasy. Hi Chitra. Yes, your Capto is live. Thank you, Vikram. All right. So Bugata, I know you guys are very eager for the JEE Advanced course. Don't worry. It's going to come up very soon. Next question. Guys, I feel the questions that we have got today, at least at the start, are pretty much easy. All right. Okay, so you want me to increase the brightness a little bit? Fine, no problem. There you go. I increase the brightness. Okay, there is a loop which has been seen from the top and the current is in the anti-clockwise direction as shown. The direction of the magnetic field is. Okay, so if you are seeing it from the top, that means your eyes are here. This is how you see it, and it's in the anti-clockwise direction. That means the current is going like this. Now use your right hand thumb rule. So curl your fingers like this. See, where is your thumb going? It's going in the z-axis. So hence the magnetic field is along the positive z-axis. Yes, that's the answer, my dear warriors. Excellent. So just curl your fingers like this. Your thumb will come in this direction. So that's z-axis. If it went down like that, then it would be minus z-axis. Very good. Riya says +4. Very good, guys. Okay, I don't know why the answer was not marked for this one. Okay, I'll just mark it so that in your PDF, when you get the answers, okay, when you get the PDF, you have the answers out there. Okay, cool. Going to the next question coming up on your screen now. Very interesting question. If you have attended my flash series and zero to hero, I'm pretty sure you would have got this. This was a small trick I have told during kinematic equations, and the trick is that the third kinematic equation can be written down in a special form like this: v square, which is u square plus 2as. Just write it down like this: y is equal to c plus mx. S is x, 2a is m, u square is c, and v square is y. Now the moment you see it like that, your whole perception changes. It's now like a straight line equation, velocity square versus x. No need of derivatives, no need of integration, no need of any calculus. Simple comparison with straight line equation tells you very clearly m, which is nothing but the slope m is nothing but 2a. Now it's very easy to figure out the slope. The slope is height by base. So just take any height and any base. So this is nothing but 20 and this is nothing but 10. So obviously if you want to find the slope, which will be nothing but 20 by 10 is equal to 2a, 0, 0 goes, 2, 2 goes. So a is 1 meter per second square. That's your answer, which is option C. How many of you did it this way, guys? Did you guys, oh, somebody remembers it, Vikram remembers it. So guys, if you have been studying under us, you know it already, how to do this kind of question. We have done this kind of question previously in the class. So it's all about solving variety of questions. So every time a new question comes, you know from our lectures that yes sir did it like that. Oh, this I solved it in Tatva. Oh, this I solved it in the mock test. Oh, this I solved it in the assignment. Oh, this was done here. So the moment you start recollecting it, even if the values changes, it really doesn't matter. You will have improved efficiency and speed. That's how it works. And thank you guys for supporting us right from the beginning. That right now, I'm proud to announce this. We are a family of more than 70,000 subscribers. We reached today 70.1, I guess. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for making this family grow big and trusting us in all the concepts, our practice problems, our mock tests, be it anything. Thank you guys, and make sure as you pass out, you tell and educate your juniors, your friends, your relatives, your cousins, your anyone, batchmates, that yes, there is an English medium channel for all the aspirants who want to crack JEE, KVPI, BitSat, no matter what, and ask them to join, subscribe and follow our channel regularly. And also do one favor, go smash the like button in case you have forgotten to do so right now. Next question coming up on your screen. Yes, I know, Neeraj, 71.1. All right. Okay. Oh my God, we have a 2023 aspirant +4 by 2023 aspirant. Very good. Looks like your 11th standard concepts are strong, bacha. Wow, Riya has solved the same way I did. Now this question, I'll tell you what to do. See, whenever you put anything inside water, the gravity perceived changes, and there is a simple formula for that. And in case you're not able to remember it, it's okay. I'll just tell you what it is. See, the apparent weight of any object, by the way, this will be also useful for JEE Advanced, very popular concept, is actual weight minus the buoyant force. And the apparent weight can be written down as m into the apparent gravity, or the effective or perceived gravity, is equal to, okay, actual weight will be m into g, which is actual gravity, minus buoyant force, which is v rho g. Now this can be further simplified as volume of that body which is submerged. Volume of that body which is submerged. I can write it as mass divided by density of the object. Please note, rho is the density of fluid. Sigma is the density of the object. Be careful. Into rho into G. Alright. Now it's just a matter of cancelling M everywhere and you will get G is equal, G effective. G effective is equal to G into 1 minus rho divided by sigma. This is a simplified way of remembering the apparent gravity, effective or perceived gravity inside any fluid. Now observe this. T1, T prime, whatever you want to call it, the new time period will be 2 pi under root. Now length has changed. Look at this. The pendulum length has changed to 3/4 times its original length. So 3/4 of L divided by G effective, which is G into 1 minus rho by sigma. Acha. Now what is rho? What is sigma? When it is dipped in water, its density is 1/4 of the density of the bob of pendulum. Having density water having density 1/4 of density of bob. Water is having density which is 1/4 of the bob. Remember, this rho is of the liquid and sigma is of that solid or that bob. This is 1/4. So this is 1/4. So understand this ratio is actually 1/4. I hope that makes sense. Yep. Okay. Sir, it is 1/3, not 3/4, is it? Acha. So if it was, I don't know, see guys, these are memory based questions. I will first solve this and show you how to solve it. Then I'll tell you where and all changes will happen if this was not 3/4 or if it was 1/3 or anything else. Okay, I'll just tell you how to solve this first. Observe. So this will be 1 minus 1/4. Now this will become 2 pi root 3L by 4G. 1 minus 1/4 is 3/4. So this will be 3/4, guys. Do the math. Then you will get this as 2 pi root 3 will get cancelled, 4 will get cancelled. This is coming out to be 2 pi root L by G, which is the original time period. So the answer should be A. Now if it is something else, if all these values were something else, then if this values were something else, then accordingly you will change it. Some of you said, sir, the density or some length was given to be 1/3. If this was given to be 1/3, then instead of this you will put 1/3. If this was not 1/4, then you will change the value over here. That's the change that is going to occur. Okay, so accordingly you change it. Is that fine, guys? Did you understand the concept? Please understand, it's memory based question. Concentrate on the concept, nothing else. Just concentrate on solving methods and the concepts, nothing else. Okay, cool. So let's get going ahead to the next question. Okay, a resistor. Yep, a resistor produces 192 joule second heat when 4 ampere current is passed through it. Find the heat produced when 8 ampere current is passed for 5 seconds. Okay, so this is completely based on heating effect of resistors. Let's do this. So resistor produces this much heat. So power is I squared R, and 192 is equal to current is 4 square into R, my bad, and R is equal to 192 divided by 16, and yes, this will now become 1 and this will become 2. Yep, so R is equal to 12 ohms. Now once I get R is equal to 12 ohms, the question is find the heat produced when 8 amperes of current is passed through it for 5 seconds. So the heat will be given by I squared RT. The new current is 8 amperes, so 8 square. Now resistance remains the same, only the current has changed. So resistance is 12 and time is nothing but 5 seconds. So 8 square 64 plus 12 into 5 60. So this is going to be 0, 6 4s are 24. Okay, 2 6 6 are 36, 3840. Just check this out. Was it 3840? Yep, just check it out. 3840. Yeah, the answer should be 3840. Just check this out. Nope. Yep. All right, great, very good. So I'm not sure if the values were exactly the same. Again, these are memory based questions. So if these were the values, then the answer will be 3840, else the answer would change. Okay, yes, the answer is C, 3840 joules. Okay, next question coming up on your screen now. All right, now an equilateral triangle of side 10 centimeters carries a current of 3 amperes. Find the magnetic field at the centroid of the triangle. Okay, let's try and do this. First of all, what we need to do is find the magnetic field due to one part of the wire at the center, and then multiply it 3 times to find the magnetic field due to the entire triangle. So let's do it because of any one side. Now for that, this is the centroid. Okay, let's say this is R and these are the two extreme ends. So if this is 30, this is 30. Naturally, this is 60. Okay, and this is also 60. We all know that the magnetic field due to any one side will be mu naught I divided by 4 pi that distance, which is R, into sine alpha plus sine beta. I think we did similar kind of question in the first shift today. So it is sine of, how much is it? It is 60 degrees, but 2 times, so into 2. Now the only problem is I do not know the value of R, only then I can solve it. Okay, so how do I find the value of R? Well, it's simple. Check this altitude. So this altitude, okay, this altitude is obviously root 3 by 2 times of the side. Correct? That's standard formula, you should know this. Now the centroid divides it in the ratio of 2:1. So this is one part. So hence the value of R is altitude divided by 3, which is 1 by 3 root 3 by 2 times of side. Let me call it as A. So this will become A by root 3 into 2. So that's what I will get R as. Now substituting that over here, I'll get mu naught by 4 pi into I divided by A, alright, and divided by 2 root 3, okay, into 2 times sine 60 is nothing but root 3 by 2. Okay, cool. Let's see what and all gets cancelled. 2 gets cancelled. I won't cancel this because I know mu naught by 4 pi is 10 to the power minus 7. I will need it later on. So let me not just do anything with it. So I'll have this as mu naught by 4 pi into 2 into root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 2s are 6. So 6i by A. That's what magnetic field due to one of the side is. Now magnetic field due to the entire triangle will be exactly 3 times of that. 1, 2, 3. 3 sides are there. Yes, 3 sides are there. Everybody understand it? Very good. So what you will get? Mu naught by 4 pi into 6i by A into 3. These are for the 3 sides. So that's all. So now just substitute and see what do you get. 10 to the power minus 7 is mu naught by 4 pi. 6 into the current. What is the current? The current is 3 amperes. And check, is the side given? Yeah, the side is given as 10 centimeters, which is 0.1 meter into 3. Just check this out. If this is what is given. Yep, just check this out. Yep. So 3 3s are 9, 9 6 are 54. So this will be 5.4 into 10 to the power minus 5. So it should be answer D. Just check this out. Yep. So that's how you solve it. If the values were different, then you substitute the value of current and the side as that given value, whatever was given in the question. Remember, again, these are memory based questions. Yep, D option. Yep, very good. Sine of angle, please explain. See, you should know this as a property of the triangle, bachcha log. So whenever you have an equilateral triangle, the altitude, this is 60, this is A, this altitude is obviously A sine 60, and sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So that's why you get that. So once you get the altitude for an equilateral triangle, that is also the median, that is also the altitude, everything is the same. So you don't have to worry about it. Now this much part is 1/3 of the entire altitude, because we know the centroid divides the altitude or the median in the ratio of 2:1. So that's why 1/3 of the entire thing is this much. That's what I have done. I hope now it's fine. Okay, cool. Let's get moving ahead to the next question. Yep, the answer was 5.4. Very good. Let's get going to the next one. Okay. Sine alpha and sine beta. Oh, that one. Okay, that one is simple. See, whenever you have any point and it is at a distance r, I've done this in my formula revision class and even regular classes. This is alpha and this is beta. Okay, and alpha and beta both are 60 degrees each. Both are 60 degrees each because this is 30, this is 30. Why is this 30? Because this total angle is 60 and this is a right angle triangle. So if this is 90, this is 30, this is 60. Okay, that's how I did it. I hope now it's clear. Yep. Okay, Aditya. Now let's go ahead to the next question then. Yep. Let's get going. Okay, cool. Purva, no, do not study from flash series for 2023. Please follow nurture series. Flash series is little bit fast and it will not be complete, I would say, variety of problems. The problems are little bit condensed. That was done for the outgoing batches who want to cover up the portion in a very fast manner. So please follow the regular nurture series for 11th and 12th standard ke liye you have the Pathfinder series. That's what you need to follow. All right, cool. Next question is this one. So the question was to figure out the moment of inertia about this axis. Now the idea behind this is find the moment of inertia of any one guy about this axis and then multiply by 2. That's it. So the moment of inertia of this solid sphere about the central axis is 2 by 5 mass. What is the mass? It's 20 into radius. Radius is 50 centimeters. So that's 0.5 meter. That means it is half a meter whole square. Okay. This, okay, plus what am I going to do? Shift it by parallel axis theorem. Plus what are you going to do? Think about it. md square. So what is m? Again, it's 20 into this distance. Be careful, guys. Now the distance of that rod or the length of the rod is, I think, given, which is perpendicular and passing through the midpoint. The distance between the spheres is 5 meters. Okay, I think the length of the rod, I think this was the length of the rod, if I'm not wrong. Length of the rod which was given, not the center to center distance. Just check this out. Most likely it was, the length of the rod. Okay, so if that is 5 meters, obviously this is 2.5 meters and this is how much? This is 50 centimeter, which is 0.5 meter. So the entire distance by which you have to shift the axis will be 3 meters. Check this out. This entire distance will be 3 meter. Yes. Now into m d square. D is nothing but 3. So 3 square. This entire thing into 2. Why is this into 2? Reason is because there are two spheres. There are two spheres. That's why. So this whole thing was using parallel axis theorem. Just do the math and you will get it, guys. It's not that difficult now. Okay, just do it. So 2 by 5 into 20 into 1 by 4 plus 20 into 9, whole thing into 2. So 5, 4, 20 gone, and this will be just 2 plus 9 to the 18, 180, the whole thing into 2. So 182 into 2, that's 364 kg meter square, which is option C. Just check this out. Purva, yes, nurture series is meant for 2023. So yes, you might think it is late for KVPY. That's why we have a special KVPY batch running in Vedantu. So that will cover the entire KVPY essay portion for the November examination. There will be lectures for physics, chemistry, maths as well as bio. So all the 4 subjects with test series and assignments are being covered for 4,000 rupees. There is a link in the description box. Probably if you check any nurture series, you will see it. Just join the KVPY batch. That will be better for you. Okay, because right now we are focusing on the long term. And yes, we will be starting a KVPY batch as well on our channel. But remember, there will be more intense problem solving sessions, PYQs and all of that in the regular KVPY batch which has started in Vedantu. So yes, we will do it, but understand our time is limited for doing everything. So for getting a proper coaching, I would suggest you to take up that. Okay. Yeah. So let's get moving to the next one coming up on your screen. So if the length of the rod was 5 meters, then you will add 0.5 to 2.5. if the distance between the centers was given, then you will subtract 0.5 from 2.5. The way the answer has been fabricated over here is assuming the length of the rod, the distance between the spheres was not being considered. Okay, so the way you get the answer as 364 is this one. If center to center distance is given, then subtract 2.5 and 0.5, that will be 2. So accordingly you change the answer. I have solved it using length of the rod. Okay, I hope that makes sense, Aditya. Okay, chalo, let's get moving to the next question coming up on your screen now. Here we have a capacitor which is connected to a battery which is fully charged, and a dielectric material of constant K is inserted between the plates. Find the final potential energy. Okay, so this is the capacitor, this is the battery, this is E. Now you fill some material inside. Okay, so what will be the initial kinetic energy, initial potential energy stored? It will be half C V square. Final potential energy stored, it will be half K C V square. Now if you notice, V is same. It's same. Reason is because battery is connected. Now if battery is connected, what will happen? The potential difference will be same. It won't change. So only capacitance will change K times. This has become K times when you put a dielectric. So now the change delta U will be nothing but this minus this. So half CV square into K minus 1. So this is initial into K minus 1. So the change will be K minus 1 times. Be careful. The question is not how much does the new potential energy become. The question is how much is the change in the potential energy. It is K minus 1 times. Yep, as simple as that. Is that now clear? Aditya CVS, I'm not sure about Parul University bacha. Okay, I doubt it. Okay, so I really doubt it. Yep. It's not option A. A lot of you got it as option A. That is wrong. According to these statements over here, the potential energy increases by how much? Increase in the potential energy. That will be K minus 1. Be careful about it. If the question was the new potential energy is how many times of the original energy, then the answer will be K times. The increase in the potential energy, increase, will be K minus 1 times. Be careful. Okay, so you need to pay attention to those words. So most likely many of you would have got negative marks out there. All right. Now next question coming up on your screen, and here again momentum conservation. Do you see same pattern getting repeated morning, afternoon, previous days, every time? Collisions, there are always questions where you need some 2 or 3 equations to solve these kind of questions. So let's do this, guys. A particle is moving along the x-axis with velocity 40, breaks into 2 parts, 1:2 ratio. Speed of smaller part is this much. Then find the fractional change in energy. And most likely we have to find out everything about the system. So I'll assume the mass to be 3m, which is moving with velocity v, and it breaks up into fragments. So one is the lighter mass, which moves with velocity of 60, okay, and then the 2m heavier mass, which moves with some other velocity. Let's say I call it v1. Okay, just assume it. So by using conservation of momentum, so I'm using conservation of momentum, what you need to do is that initial momentum is 3m multiplied by v, which is equal to the new momentum, which is m into 60 plus 2m into v1. Okay, so m goes, just check this out. Acha, the velocity is also given, initial velocity. How much the initial velocity was? This velocity was given to be 40. Okay, so I can replace this with 40 then. Okay, so 40 into 3, 120. So 120 is equal to 60 plus 2v1. So 2v1 is equal to 60. So v1 is equal to 30 meters per second. Great. So I have found out the value of v1 to be 30 meters per second. Once I find this out, I don't think I need this anymore. So I'm just going to remove this. And let's find out the fractional change in kinetic energy. So that fractional change in kinetic energy means change in kinetic energy upon initial kinetic energy, which is nothing but final and initial's difference. So find the difference of the energy, which will be initial minus final, or final minus initial, whichever is bigger, upon the initial kinetic energy. So now that will be nothing but half into initial kinetic energy is 3m into 40 square minus final kinetic energy half into m into 60 square minus, all right, half into 2m into 30 square, the whole thing divided by half into 3m into, what is it, initial, yes, 40 square. Great. So you are going to see a lot of things getting cancelled, like half, half, half and half, m, and m. Okay, and then just do this math. So 3 into 40 square 1600 minus 60 square is 3600 minus, what is it? Yeah, everything is fine. Okay, what is it? 30 square 900 into 2 1800. Okay, and here divided by 3 into 1600. So you can further simplifying it, cancel all these zeros, you don't need this anymore, and just check this out. How much does it come out to be? 16 3s are 48. Yep. And just check this out, just find the mod value. Okay, just find the mod value. So you'll have 3, yeah, 36 and 18. Yep. So just check this out, guys. What are you guys getting it as? 1 by 8? Yeah, are you getting this as 1 by 8? Just check this out. Yes, 50, 6, yep, and 2, yep. You are getting this as 1 by 8. Yep, this is coming out to be 1 by 8. Yep, that is the answer. Very good. So just take the mod. Remember, I had asked you to find the modulus, okay? The change in the kinetic energy. Don't put negative value. Yeah, so that's how you solve this. So pretty much straightforward. If you just stick with the calculations, and if you do not lose your temper, and if you go till the end, I'm pretty sure you would have got this. Wow, very good Lakshmi Narayan, very good Aditya, very good Riya, excellent day. Let's move on and let's see, is the correct answer? Yep, it is. Next question coming up on your screen. This was direct question. Now, I don't know if this was the exact question asked, but if this was the question asked, guys, I don't know, they just made a fool out of you or what. The ratio of the gravitational field at depth r from the surface to the height r above the earth. Guys, it was such an easy question. The field at depth r is 0, because if you go r distance inside, the field obviously is 0. Gravity is going to cancel out. So 0 by any number, doesn't matter, is 0. Hence the answer is 0. So I hope you got 0 in this question. Yeah, looks like easy. Yep, it was very easy. Just check this out. Yeah. Oh yes, this was the one. Okay, so I hope you guys got it then. Yeah, the answer was 0. Next question coming up on your screen now. All right. So in this question, I feel they have given, there is an electron of some energy 2.6 electron volt. It strikes a hydrogen which is already excited and it gets absorbed. After that, the hydrogen atom comes to ground state and a photon is released. Okay, so try to understand what is happening. There is an electron which hits, hydrogen atom, which is a hydrogen atom which is already excited. So it further excites it. Okay, so it further excites it, and then it again de-excites, emitting a photon, that is a wavelength. So the question is, what is the frequency of the photon released? Now you should understand which transition will an electron of 2.6 electron volt be accepted. So for that I have drawn a hint over here. Look at the energy levels of the hydrogen atom. If you have an electron of 2.6 electron volt, from where would that already excited atom transit from, and to where will it transit? Just check which difference will give you 2.6 approximately. Just check this out. Is it 3.4 minus 1.51 or 3.4 minus 0.85? Which difference will help you get 2.6 roughly? Come on my warriors, let me know. Which difference will give you 2.6 approximately. Just figure it out mentally, you can try it out. Yes, I know Zayad Laddu question, but just try it out. I mean, come on, you should be able to see this now. 3.4 and 0.85, if you subtract them, what will you get? If you subtract them, what will you get? Approximately 2.6 electron volt, approx. Oh no, it's not from 3 to 2, be careful. No, 3 to 2 will not be, yeah, it will be, it will be less than 2, be careful. No, Ria, it will not be 3 and 2, it will be from 2 and 4. Just check this out, 2 to 4 transition. Yep, just check it out. Yes, Aditya. Now, once it got excited, what will happen? It again falls down. And once it falls down, it emits that photon. So the question is, what is this frequency? Now, in order to figure that out, subtract these two. So 13.6 minus, the energy difference is what you need. Minus how much is it? 85. Okay, but this is electron volt. So into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. This will be equal to HF. So 6.6 into 10 to the power minus 34 into F. So that will give you the answer. Yep. So be careful. Yep. That's how you need to do this. So this was a good question. So I will put it in medium or even the hard category, because identifying this transition is the tricky part. Yes, that's why a good question, medium or hard. I am putting it in that because most likely people who get 98 and above, 98 percentile and above will be able to solve this, hopefully. That's what I'm expecting. Yeah, it's not very hard, but it is not very medium or easy also. Yes, that's how you need to do. Yes, Zahid. So that's the way to solve this question. Just check this out. If you guys have got it as 3 into 10 to the power 15 hertz approximately. That's how you need to do it. Next question. Which kind of gate is this? This is directly from H.C. Verma. Trust me on this. If you have seen and read H.C. Verma, that's why I keep telling you, many of you ask me, sir, where do I study semiconductors from? I have been always telling, please study semiconductors from, NCERT, of course, and also from H.C. Verma. Direct questions will come over there. And this is a direct diagram from H.C. Verma. There is no need to even break your head. But the way this works is, see, if you give a low voltage, that is 0 volts over here, this is also 0. 0 volts and 0 volts is false or 0 of that 1 and 0, that Boolean algebra. So if this is 0 and this is 0, then nothing will flow through here. Okay, this is ground, remember, this is also 0 volts. This is also 0 volts. So everything will be at 0 volts. There is no current actually flowing through it. So if there is no current, then Y will also be 0 volts. I mean, this will have same potential everywhere. The diode is not at all biased. But let's say instead of 0 volts, I make this as 5 volts. Okay, so 5 volts usually corresponds to high voltage or 1 of that Boolean algebra. So if this is 5 volts, assuming these are ideal diodes, so it will become conducting. Okay, this will become forward bias. And because it's an ideal diode, this will be also 5 volts. And if this is 5 volts, this point will also be 5 volts. And then if this is 5, this is 0, this will be in reverse bias. So this diode will not conduct. So you will see 5, which is nothing but a 1, and 0 volts, which is nothing but a 0. 1, 0 will give you 5 volts over here, which is nothing but a 1. So 1, 0 gives you a 1. So most likely it is an OR gate. It's an OR gate, or 1, 0 gives you 1. Similarly, what will happen is, if this was 0 volts, this was 5 volts, 0 volts is 0, 5 volts is 1, then this will be conducting diode. And if this is a conducting diode, okay, this is forward bias ideal diode, this will be also 5 volts. If this is 5, this is 5, this is reverse bias, so this will be also 5 volts. This is 5 volts, means it is 1. That's it. So that's it. That's again going to give you 0 or 1 is 1. Now if both are 5, both will be conducting and the output will be also 5 volts, which is 1. So hence it is a OR gate, guys. I hope you guys have got it. Yep, I just hope you guys got this now. This is the logic behind it. I hope it helps for the last batch of students as well. This kind of question again came previously also in one of the previous shifts. Next question. This looks too simple to be true, but yeah, a lot of unnecessary information out there. And the question was, find the ratio of the magnetic force on them. So force on 1 by force on 2 will be Q1 V1B divided by Q2 V2B. This was unnecessary if this was given, because the magnetic field is same and the ratio of the force is asked, so B and B will get cancelled. B and B will get cancelled. Okay, Janish, memory based question paper discussion means our students who write the examination, after the examination they help us out, they tell us the messages and tell okay, these are the kind of questions, or they call and tell us these were the questions. Students from crash course, students from Eklavya, all of them come and tell us all the kind of questions which they can remember. So based on that we make these questions, and we have a team, all the dedicated teachers of physics, chemistry, maths department, individually they solve the papers, and we try to make up a question which most likely could have been asked based on whatever the student was able to recollect. And then we come out here and we give you all the most likely solutions and most likely questions which would be asked over there. That's the meaning of memory boost. Okay, now velocities are also same, moving with same speed. So even V1 gets cancelled, so it will be just Q1 by Q2. So what is Q1 and what is Q2? It's already given 4 pi by 2 pi. So it will be just 2:1, nothing else. So 2:1 is the answer for this question, assuming this was the question which was framed. Okay. Now somebody has asked, what is the weightage of JEE Advanced chapters? Very important question. So Bhukya has asked, what is the JEE Advanced weightage for all the chapters? Now let me tell you, most of the questions will be from mechanics and electromagnetism and optics. These are high weightage topics, but let me tell you, all other chapters have almost same weightage. So the graph goes slightly high for these things, okay, but all other chapters are pretty much flat. Everything else, be it waves or be it thermo or be it solids or be it units or even liquids or fluids, whatever chapter you take, modern, all of them will come almost at the same weightage. So unfortunately there is no weightage strategy for JEE Advanced. So I hope you get the point. JEE Advanced is highly unpredictable examination. It is unpredictable examination, meaning you don't even know what type of questions are going to come. In mains everybody knows integer questions are there, this has negative marking, there are no multiple choice questions, etc, etc. That means in an unpredictable examination, we don't even know what kind of questions are going to come. There might be few single choice, few multiple choice, few matrix type, few multiple answers correct, some passages, some integer, some decimal type, we do not know. And which of them will have negative marking? Nobody knows. The only time you will know the pattern of the paper, is when you open the booklet. So that's why I'm saying that it's an unpredictable examination. So the moment you get the booklet, you have that half an hour before the examination. That's when you read the instructions. There it will be clearly mentioned what kind of questions, how many marks. You don't even know the total score of JEE examination. That's how it is. Is that clear? Yep. So that's how it works. So Prashant, this was definitely not the hardest shift, whatever questions I solved today. Oh yeah, the answer is 2:1. So, oh yeah, one more question coming up on your screen. Here the question is, there is a Young's double slit experiment, the distance between fourth brightest on either side of the central maxima. So if this is central maxima and you have the fourth maxima below and top, these are fourth maxima on top and below. So the distance between them will be 8 times of fringe width, correct? 4 beta plus 4 beta. 4 beta plus 4 beta will give you 8 beta. That's the distance between them. Now that distance is given to be 2.4. So 2.4, okay, so 2.4 is centimeters. So 2.4 into 10 to the power minus 2 is 8 into beta. Now what is beta? Beta is lambda d by d. Now what is lambda? Because the question is, what is the frequency of the light? So lambda is c by f. So c by f, d by d. So therefore f will be equal to 8 c d by small d into 2.4 into 10 to the power minus 2. Now just put everything, just check this out. If everything is fine, f is gone on the top, small d is below, capital D and c over there, 8 is there as it is. Okay, so 3 into 10 to the power 8, distance between the slits and the screen is 1.5, okay, divided by small d. What is small d? Slits distance is 0.3 millimeters. So 3 into 10 to the power minus 4 into 2.4 into 10 to the power minus 2. So this is the math that you need to do. Yep. Is that clear, guys? Everybody getting it? Yep. So Anishka, I think after physics you might have chemistry or maths. I'm not sure. Either Wazim sir will come or probably probably Shimon sir will come. Babu, they didn't ask gravitational field, they asked acceleration of gravity. Then also Bablu King, it will be 0 because acceleration due to gravity at the center of the earth is 0. So anyways, the answer is 0. That's it. Okay. Yes, Trapti, if you solve even 5 to 10 questions, even if you solve 5 questions in one day of Irodov or Krotov with multiple approaches, it's very good. And obviously you have to divide the time between chemistry and maths as well. So it depends which kind of student you are. You are 2021, 2022, 2023. If you are 2021, then I feel you should solve more than 5 questions. Obviously you should solve 10 to 15 questions at least then. Okay, chalo. Yes, that's the answer. 5 into 10 to the power 14 hertz. Just check this out. Yeah, that's the answer. And guys, those of you who feel that you have lost hope or you feel that you cannot achieve big rank or probably a decent percentile, and you want to get good percentiles because you're consistently seeing that Vedantu students are outperforming others. So many students getting 100 percentile and 99 percentile and above, and almost like 4 out of 5 students already clearing for JEE Advanced. So if you want to be in that competition and you want that good, support for the next 1 year, there is a dropper batch which has started this Monday. So please check out the details which is there in the description box. The whole 1 year price is 42,749 rupees. But if you take it on EMI option, then it comes out to be very, very less. Okay. So hardly 3,000-4,000 per month, and you will get your live classes, the recordings of those live classes, assignments, chapter assignments. You'll also get Tattva booklets and all the test series which are supposed to be a part of the dropper course. And this is not a JEE Mains course. This is JEE Mains plus advanced course. The most important thing, this is also there in English medium. So for English medium students, there is a batch which is in English medium which you can avail, which you can enroll into. Okay, so you can check out other options as well for extra doubt solving beyond the classes and obviously personal attention. Use the discount coupon code SHHPRO to make sure that you get the 10% off. Alright, so that's it from my side, and I will hand over the stage now to Shimon sir or Wazim sir, who will be discussing either maths or chemistry. Alright, so take care guys. Yes, Vedantu stands for victory, and I hope you guys will be victorious very soon. We'll reveal the advanced course details also very soon. Alright, bye bye guys, this was Shreyas here, and if any more questions come, I'll put it up in the PDF. Hasta la vista.
Hi guys, I hope all of you can hear me and see me well. Yes. Everybody. Hi Abhishek, welcome man. Anshika, great to see you Anshika, welcome. Hello Pradeep, Lakshmi Narasimhan, Aluka Harshavardhan, Bukya, nice to see you people. Yes, math was slightly harder this time, okay. So this paper, math was a bit difficult, okay. I won't say very hard, but yeah, it was above average. Got it? Anshika, all the very best. Abdul, the paper was easy. Oh, then you did very well, man. Because I felt the paper was moderate as compared to the previous shift. So compared to the previous shift, this was better. Got it? And yes, people, I will try to discuss some 10 questions which I got. I didn't get everything. And I'm not doing very well I have a bit of fever, so I will try to solve some questions. I'll give you an idea, then we will wrap it up. Okay, Wasim sir also is not here, I guess. He has a class, so I don't think he'll be taking it after me. So I will complete the session. Okay, exactly. So shall we get started? Are you all ready? So can I see some excitement in the chat, people? Come on. Are you all ready for JEE Main paper 2 of 31st, right? Exactly. So let's try to move forward. Let's try to solve some questions. I'm sure all of you are aware of who I am. My name is Shimon Joseph. I teach mathematics at Vedantu. If you want to know me better, you can follow me on Instagram. That's my Instagram ID. And I did my BTech from IIT Madras. Like you guys, I also studied for mains, advanced. I cleared all of them. I cleared KVPY. I cleared mains as a state topper. And now I teach and I help toppers get into IITs. I help so many students get into Bombay, get into Delhi and so on. So now I'm going to do that for you guys as well. So I want you also to realize your dream and get into some great colleges so that your future can be a bit more secure. Okay, so let's get started, people. What do we have here? The first slide is the introduction to the channel. So you are currently in Enthuse, which is the English JEE channel of Vedantu. So Vedantu created this channel for you guys. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you stay tuned to this channel. Let your friends know, let your relatives know, let your juniors know of this particular channel so that they can also benefit learning from us. Okay, and this is my Instagram ID. You guys can follow me or message me there in case you need anything. Hello Sai Shruti, Vinu, welcome. Yes. Lakshmi Narasimhan, I'm getting better, man. I feel very feverish. I don't know why. I think because of travel. Okay, so people, let's get started. Did this question come in the exam? Are you all aware of this question? And guys, the session will never end, okay? I told you I will complete at least 10 questions, only then it will end. So make sure you watch it, you refresh the page if it gets ended, okay? If it ended, please refresh the page. It will not be over for sure. Please wait for it, guys. Okay, so this question came in the exam, right? Everybody is aware of it. So how do you solve it? It's actually a good question. So you have to use the method that we use in AGP, but you have to use it twice. Okay, you have to use it twice. That is the biggest catch in this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to multiply by the common ratio. So what is the common ratio here? The common ratio is 1 by 5. So if I do that, I'll get what? 7 by 5 square. I'll get 9 by 5 cube. I'll get 13 by 5 power 4. Is that right? And so on. So now subtract these two. So s minus s by 5 is 4s by 5. 4s by 5 is equal to 7 by 5 minus 0. We will shift one term and write. 7 by 5 minus 0 is 7 by 5. Then 9 minus 7 is 2 by 5 square. 13 minus 9 is 4 by 5 cube. Then there will be 6 by 5 power 4 and so on up to infinity. Got it? Now this portion is an AGP. How many of you understood that? So this portion is an AGP which I need to solve separately. Are you guys cool with it? How many of you understood till here? If you understood till here, you are a brainy person. You are amazing. You are amazing. That means you are able to catch up upon the basics of AGP, upon the basics of summation of these type. Is that clear, everybody? Are you all happy? Hello Ranjit, welcome man. Rohit, fantastic Rohit. Great job. So now I will take this summation separately and solve it. So let's call that S dash. So what is S dash, my dear boys and girls? S dash is nothing but you have 2 by 5 square plus 4 by 5 cube plus 6 by 5 power 4 up to infinity. So that is your S dash. So what is my S? We'll keep it separate. S is equal to 5 by 4 times of 7 by 5 plus S. Is that right? S dash. Is that right? So I wrote it separately because I want to erase this. Are you all happy with it? Are you all happy with it? So I wrote it separately there. From here, so S is equal to 5 will go that side, 4 will come down. So 5 by 4 times of 7 by 5 plus S dash. Everybody cool? So now I can erase this so that I can focus on getting S dash. Because if I get S dash, my question is over. So what is S dash? Again, it's an AGP. This is an AGP. This is not an AGP. It looks like an AGP. Got it? So I have to repeat the same process again. What is the general method to solve AGP? Always multiply by the common ratio. What is the common ratio? You look at this, the common ratio is 1 by 5. So shift one term and write. It will become 2 by 5 cube. It will be again 4 by 5 power 4 and so on. So now subtract them. I'll get 4 by 5 S dash is equal to how much I'll get? 2 by 5 square minus 0. And then 4 minus 2 is 2 by 5 cube. Then 6 minus 4 is 2 by 5 power 4 and so on up to infinity. So you see this is easy. This is a GP, right? I can sum it up very easily. So 4 by 5 S dash is equal to 2 by 5 square. I'll take common. So it will be A by 1 minus R. R will be 1 by 5. So that will be going to be how much? That will be what? 2 by 5 square into 1 by 1 minus 1 by 5. So that will be 5 by 4. 5 by 4, this 5 and this 5 will get cancelled. 1 5 will be left out. This 5 and this 5 will get cancelled. This and this will be there. 2 will be left out. So S dash will come out to be 1 by 8. Are you all happy? S dash will come out to be 1 by 8. Yes? Maragadam. Yes, Maragadam. You can join the repeaters course. The link to join the repeaters course is given below in the description of this channel. Okay. Guys, if you want to drop, if you want to repeat with Vedantu, if you believe in us, then definitely you can do that. We have a great plan going on and we are helping the droppers batch by sending some of the best teachers, most experienced teachers over there. Okay. So it will be a fun 1 year if you choose to drop with Vedantu. If you choose to repeat with Vedantu, you can check out the link for joining this course in the description of the video. Got it? Are you all cool with it? Everybody? Manpreet, thank you so much, Manpreet. Yes, Prathamesh, this paper was slightly harder than the morning paper. Morning paper was easier. Okay, so guys, S dash is 1 by 8. So can we complete it? Can we finish it off so that all of us can move forward? So S is equal to what? 5 by 4 into 7 by 5 plus 1 by 8. So what will I get? I'll get 5 by 4 into 61 by 40. So I'll get S is equal to 305 by 160. So what is 160S? 160S is equal to 305. Got it? Was it good? Did you like it? Yes? Okay. Shiksha is saying this is integer type question. Brilliant, Shiksha. Shiksha, that is amazing. So that means the answer is 305, which is an integer, of course. Okay. Great. Yes. Ladakh, you can do that. Absolutely. Okay. So let's move forward to the next one, guys. The next one is over here. How many of you did this correct? So how many 4-digit numbers are there? 4-digit numbers start from 1000 and they go all the way up to 9999. So how many numbers are there? So total 4-digit numbers is equal to 9000. I hope everybody can understand that. No problem over there. So this is the total number of 4-digit numbers. So from the total, I'm going to subtract the numbers which are divisible by either 7 or 3. I'm going to subtract the number of numbers which are divisible by either 7 or 3. So if I subtract, I'll get my answer, which is 5143. Okay, very simple. So how do you find the number of numbers which are divisible by 7 or 3? So that is equal to number of numbers divisible by 7 plus number of numbers divisible by 3 minus the number of numbers divisible by both 7 and 3. So if you want to find this, so number of numbers divisible by 7 will start with what? The first number divisible by 7 is 1001 because 1001 is divisible by 7. Next will be 1008 all the way up to 9996. You guys can check it out. Okay. And then number of numbers divisible by 3 will start with 1002 and 1005 and so on all the way up to 9999. And the number of digits divisible by 7 and 3, which is 21, will be 1002 8 first, then 1029 and all the way up to 9996. So now you can calculate the number of terms in all the 3 arithmetic progressions. So you have one arithmetic progression, you have another arithmetic progression, you have another arithmetic progression. So you can calculate the numbers. So that you guys can do. I don't want to do it, guys. Okay. So if you want, I can help you with it. So this will be how much if you subtract it? So if you subtract it, you will have 8995. 8995 divided by 7 plus 1. So 8995 divided by 7 plus 1 is what? 8995 divided by 7 plus 1. So this will be what? 1, 2, 59, 8, 35 is 5. So 1286. And this will be what? 8997. Is that correct? 8997 divided by 3 plus 1. So that will be how much? That will be 3000, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Okay. If I'm not wrong, you can check it out. It is 3000. Then this one will be what? This one, you guys have to check it. It will be 8988 divided by 21 plus 1. So it will be 8988 divided by 21 plus 1. So that will be how much? Can you guys help me? It will be 458 to 168. 168 will be 8 times. So 429. So this will be how much? It will be 1286 plus 3000 minus 429, and then you will subtract that from 9000. When you subtract that, you will get this value. That's the answer. Are you happy? Are you guys happy with this? So shall I move forward? Everybody cool? Great. Fantastic, Akshat. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Aisha, I think you can pay for the remaining months, okay? But anyway, Aisha, the 1 month is like a trial. It is usually treated separately. So think about it. I would say try it for 1 month, then extend it, okay? The link for joining the courses are all given below, Aisha. You can check it out. You can use my coupon code in case you want discounts. So this is the coupon code for Pro subscription, 1 year, 2 year courses. 1 year or 2 year courses, you can use that. Or if you want to join KVPY, SJ KVPY, because KVPY is currently our what do you say, the most popular course, because KVPY exam is just 2 months away. Okay, so everybody is joining our KVPY course. You guys can make use of it because normally not many people teach for KVPY. So I cleared KVPY twice in my 11th and 12th. So we have expert faculties who can train you for that. So that is why KVPY course is hot in Vedantu. So you can check it out. And then droppers batch is there. For droppers batch also you can use this code in case you're interested. Okay. So with that, people, let's keep moving forward. We have a lot to solve. So let's move farafat. Okay. Exactly. So people, are you all ready? Yes, Gundapin Gum. For 12th standard, KVPY is very similar to JEE. JEE Advanced, not JEE Mains. It is tougher than JEE Mains. Okay. Rohit Kumar, we are planning to launch a crash course next week. Okay. Myself, Shreyas sir and Wasim sir will take it. But we are taking it in Vedantu, not in YouTube. Okay. In YouTube, we will help you. But we are launching a full-fledged class course in Vedantu so that you guys can come and learn from us. Got it? Great. So people, shall I solve this? Yeah, Remya, in 12th I cleared the interview. In 11th I did not. In 11th I cleared only the aptitude test. Sai Shruti, welcome. Dikshika, welcome. So people, can I solve this? Are you ready? So let me solve this one first. So this is 1 to the power infinity form. So whenever you have 1 to the power infinity form, you need to explicitly write it. So I usually do it like this. Are you guys happy with it? So this is what I have. Nah? This is what I have. Now I can change this. So this is 1 plus something tending to 0 to the power infinity. So I can convert this as e to the power limit x tending to 0. You will have what? Cos x minus 1 into cot x. Cot x is what? Cot x is cos x by sin x. Are you all happy with it? Everybody cool with that, boys and girls? Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. Now 1 minus cos x minus 1, I can write it as minus 2 sin square x by 2. Got it? Sin square x by 2. So people, I'm going to divide this by x and multiply by x. So this will become 1 because sin x by x is 1. Now, one of this sin x by 2 and this x by 2, I can join it. So one of the sin x by 2 will go away. So it will become sin of x by 2, 1 will be left out and this will also go away. So now I have only these two terms. So when I put x equal to 0, your cos x will become 1, but your sin x will become under. So it will be e to the power under, that is equal to your beta, which is equal to 1. Did you get the right hand side? Did you guys get the right hand side? Are you all happy with that? Are you guys happy with the right hand side? My dear boys and girls, please let me know so that I can move forward to the next one. Yes, Selva Karthik, Anna University is very good, man. You know it, right? Chennai, it is one of the best state colleges. Akshat, fantastic. Legendary Abhi, it was not very easy, Abhi, because I am discussing some of the questions which I got from students. I didn't get all the 30 questions, right? So I am not sure, okay? But whatever I got, I felt it was moderate, okay? It was not too easy, too difficult. Crash course will be very reasonably priced, Felix. It will be around 3,000, 4,000 or 5,000, okay, for the next 1 month. We will let you know. We have not come up with the number exactly because like I told you, Vedantu is not looking at that, man. We want to reach out to a lot of students and we thought of this because many of you were interested, okay. Many of you were so passionate and we guys loved your energy. You all wanted to learn for advance. We were impressed by that. So that is why we created this course for you, okay. So we will let you know. Don't worry, it will be affordable for all of you. Got it? Perfect. So now we got beta. Now let's get alpha also. So alpha, I will show you how to solve it. So guys, when I put pi by 4 here, I am getting under by under. So it is 0 by 0 form. So I can use L'Hopital. So if I use L'Hopital, I'll get 3 tan x, 3 tan square x into secant square x minus secant square x divided by cos of pi by 4 plus x derivative will be sine of pi by 4 plus x. Is that right? Now I can put the limit and get the answer. X tending to pi by 4. Now put the limit. If I put the limit, what will I get? I'll get 3 into 2 minus 2 by minus 1. So the answer is minus 4. So alpha is minus 4. Beta is plus 1. Are you all happy with it? Did you guys like it? Legendary Abhi, thank you so much. Yes. Aditya Vardhan, we will speed up. Don't worry. I will try to increase the pace so that we can cover more questions. Got it? So alpha and beta we got. So now put it here. So alpha and beta are the roots of this. So alpha, product of roots is what? Minus 4 into 1, which is equal to C by A. So A is equal to 1. And what is B? Sum of the roots. Sum of the roots is what? Minus 4 plus 1 is equal to minus B by A. So A we found out to be 1. So minus B equal to minus 3. So B is equal to 3. So A is 1, B is 3. The answer is option A, which is over here. Got it? So shall I move forward? Are you all happy with that? Prithvi, why not Prithvi? For sure. But Prithvi, you have to make use of the time. If you chill in this 4 months, then no way, Prithvi. Everything comes down to hard work, right? Life is gonna be fair that way. Whatever effort you put in, that much you will get. Okay, so this one, guys, I'll tell you the methodology. I'm sure all of you are aware of it, but let me explain it. Okay, so you have pi square on the outside. I'll break the limits as 0 to 1. So we'll have sine of pi by 2 x on the outside. Okay, into x minus gif of x is fractional part of x. So between 0 to 1, fractional part of x is x, gif of x is 0. So that is how we have. Now, when you say from 1 to 2, what will you have? So you'll have sine of pi by 2x. That's going to remain the same. And then you'll have what? X minus gif of x. So gif of x will become 1. So it will become x minus 1 to the power 1 dx. Got it? So this is very easy because x power 0 is 1. So I can just integrate this. So it will be pi square. Integral of sine pi by 2x is cos pi by 2x divided by pi by 2. And the limits are going to be from 0 to 1. Okay. So 1 pi and 1 pi will get cancelled. So I'll have 2 pi on the numerator. Okay, 2 pi on the numerator. If I put 1, cos of pi by 2 is under, minus of minus cos 0. So minus of minus will become plus 1. So this is the result of the first integral. The second integral, I am not going to solve it. It is your job to do it, but please complete it. Okay. So how will you solve this? By using by parts. What is by parts? You use the ILATE principle, right? So algebraic functions come first, then trigonometric functions. So this is your first function and this is your second function. So use that, solve it, substitute the limit and get the answer. You will get this. Okay. Shall I move forward? That is not difficult. I hope this you can do. I hope you guys can do. It is not very difficult, guys. I'm just leaving because we can go ahead. I don't want to spend too much time. Got it? Everybody cool with it? Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. Great. So with that, people, let's move forward to the next question. Okay, so this was a very interesting question and I solved it by using geometry. Messi, that is fantastic, Messi. You are awesome. 245 is amazing and I'm sure you will get above 99.5 also. Okay. Very good, Gundapan Gum, brilliant. Thank you, Sai Shruti, Akshat, fantastic. Creative thoughts, thank you so much. So people, with that we will move to this question. This question is a fantastic geometry question. So guys, if this is purely imaginary, can I say the argument of z minus 1 by z minus I is equal to pi by 2? Can I say that? Or minus pi by 2? Only then it will be purely imaginary, because purely imaginary is given. Are you all happy with that? This is the way you guys should solve it. This is called the geometrical approach. This is what we call as a geometrical approach, wherein I don't use too much of my solving or too much of my additional sheet. Rather I use my brain. Okay. So shall we go forward? Hello Remo, welcome Remo, nice to see you. Manpreet, don't worry man, you will do well. Okay, don't worry, you will do great. So please stay focused, sleep early and try to have a fun time in the exam hall. Okay, great. So people, let's have a look at it. So now what does this mean? So let's plot the points. See, 1 means this point, 1, 0. And I means it is this point, 0, 1. So now Z subtends an angle pi by 2 with respect to these 2 points. So from these 2 points, Z will always be at an angle pi by 2. That means what? Z lies on the circle with these 2 points as diameter. Z lies on the circle with these 2 points as diameter. Origin will also be there. Why? Because origin also, it subtends a right angle, right? So this is called geometry. This is the lovely way of solving. Now Z can revolve around this circle. And what do we have? We need to find the distance from 3, 3. So 3, 3 will be somewhere over here. So I want to find the minimum Z. So minimum Z will be this distance. So this is the minimum distance. Got it? Are you all clear? So the minimum distance is equal to distance of 3, 3 from the origin. 3, 3 from the origin, which will be 3 root 2 minus diameter of this. So this point, guys, is 1, 1. Okay. This point is 1, 1 because this line is what? This line is y equal to x line. Because it connects origin, it connects 3, 3. So this point should be 1, 1. So the distance between 1, 1 and 3, 3 is the answer. Or you can say distance from 3, 3 to origin minus the diameter. So diameter is what? Diameter is root 2. So the answer will be 2 root 2. So that's how you solve it. I hope you liked it. It was a fantastic question. Out of the box. Did you like it? Was it amazing? Very easy? Because of the approach, right? Otherwise, people will be scratching their heads. They'll be thinking what to do, how to do. Should I use x plus iy? Should I not use x plus iy? It's going to be hard. So that is why this method is much better. I hope you liked it. Okay. Udaya, fantastic Udaya. That's absolutely right. Okay, great. Sujata, the paper was slightly tougher than the other shift, Sujata, but it was good. Okay, it was not very difficult. It was moderate. It was definitely slightly harder than the other shift for sure. Okay, that I will tell. Great. So people, let's go to the next question. This one, how many of you did it? Again, looks scary but doable. Looks scary but doable, isn't it? So I will teach you from the basics. Don't worry about it, but all of you should listen. Okay, I want all of you to give me your fullest attention. Are you guys ready? People, shall I move to solving? Shall I move forward to solving? Yes or no? Come on boys, come on girls, what are you doing? Let me see some energy in the chat. Great. So now people, what do we have? We have A, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have a function which is g of x, which goes from A to A only, right? So this is also A, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now people, I want it to be an onto function. Onto means what? Onto means all the elements in my codomain should be taken. That means it's a one-to-one function also. Why? Because there are 6 elements here. 6 elements here. If this has to be onto, then it has to be one-to-one function. So what is the total number of one-to-one function? The total number of one-to-one onto function is going to be 6 factorial. Why? Because first element has 6 options. Second element has 5 options. Why? Because whatever first element takes, the second element cannot take. So it will be 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which will be 6 factorial. Happy? Are you all happy with that? So this is the total number of onto functions, which will be my base. Which will be my base because I am finding probability. Okay, I am finding probability. So this is the total number of onto functions. Now I need to find out of these 6 factorial onto functions, how many will have g of 3 equal to twice of g of 1. So that is the whole point. Now guys, what are the various possibilities which will be twice of another value? So I can have 1, 2, I can have 2, 4, I can have 3, 6. Do you agree? There are only 3 possibilities where one number is the double of the other. Are you all happy with that? Please tell me. So g of 3 can be 2, g of 1 can be 1. G of 3 can be 4, g of 1 can be 2. G of 3 can be 6, g of 1 can be 3. So these are only the 3 possibilities. Are you all happy with it? Okay. Now let me take one possibility. G of 1 will be 2. Or g of 1 will be 1, right? G of 1 will be 1. That time g of 3 has to be 2. Is that correct? That is the first possibility. I am looking at the first possibility. So this is your g of 1 and this is your g of 3. Are you guys happy with it? Yes? So if g of 1 is 1, then g of 3 will be 2. That's the condition. Now, how many such functions are possible? 4 factorial. How, sir? Because the remaining 4 elements can be matched in 4 factorial ways. Because 2 has 4 choices. The remaining 3 elements will have 3, 2, 1 charges. So 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 is 4 factorial. But that is only for the first pair. How many pairs I have? 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 such pairs. So the answer is what? Okay. So that's how you do it. I hope you liked it. Good question. Was it very difficult? Doable, right? Very interesting, but doable, I guess. I hope you all liked it. So with that, shall we move forward, boys and girls? Are you all ready? Can I proceed to the next one? Please explain the second step. Yes. Chaitanya, do not worry. Very good, Udaya. Brilliant. So Chaitanya, what I did was, so I found out all the pairs which can satisfy this condition, Chaitanya. Okay. So if you look at this, g of 3 should be twice of g of 1. So they all take values from here only, na Chaitanya. So from here, I am choosing those values which are going to be twice of each other. Got it? So 1 and 2 is one possibility, 2 and 4 is one possibility, 3 and 6 is one possibility. So those are the 3 possibilities, Chaitanya. Got it? There is no other possibility, you can check it. Okay, guys, it is not ... it is only 1 to 6. Clear? Now I am taking one possibility, Chaitanya, which is g of 1 is 1 and g of 3 is 2. So it satisfies this condition. So g of 1 is 1, g of 3 is 2. Now, how many functions are there which satisfy this? How many functions are there which satisfy this? That means what? The remaining 4 elements need to be mapped, na? Only then you have a full function. So the remaining 4 elements can be mapped in 4 factorial ways. Correct, na? Because 4 elements here, 4 elements there. So they can map with them in 4 factorial ways. And this one is already fixed, na? Only one way. So it is 4 factorial ways totally. But this is only for 1, 2 Chaitanya. You have 2, 4. You have 3, 6 also. There are 3 cases, na? I took only 1. So I have to multiply by 3. So that is what I did. Got it? It's a good question. Got it? Perfect. So with that, people, let's move forward to the next one. This is again a fantastic question. Guys, this is either, is it 2 pi or is it pi by 4? So some students were saying it is 2 pi. Some students were saying it is pi by 4. So I will solve for both of them. I will let you know. Which state are you from? Creative Thoughts. I am from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Okay. So I am from Chennai. I work in Bangalore. And I studied in IIT Madras. So I've been in Chennai for a long time. Okay. Pi by 4? Okay, everybody says pi by 4. So I'll solve for pi by 4. So guys, pi by 4 means I think the answer is 1. Okay. I think the answer is 1. Okay, it is not 4, it is 1. Got it? So I will show you how to solve it. So guys, can I write secant square x as 1 plus tan square x? Secant square x is 1 plus tan square x. I'm sure everybody understands that. That's basic trigonometric identity which I've been studying for a long time. So now 32 power tan square x and 32 power 1 I write as 32 into 32 power tan square x. I hope that's all right. So now I can add these two and say 33 into 32 power tan square x is equal to 81. So now take this to the other side. If I take this to the other side, I'll get this to be 81 by 33, which is 27 by 11. Okay. So now this is an exponential function. Okay. So how will the graph of it look like? Between 0 to pi by 4, right? So at 0, it will be 32 power tan square 0, which will be 1. So at 0, it will be 1. At pi by 4, it will be tan square pi by 4, which is 1, which will go to 32. So 32 will be somewhere here. So the graph goes like this. Okay, between 0 to pi by 4. And we want 27 by 11. So 27 by 11 is just about 2. So it will be somewhere over here. So how many points of intersection? There's only one point of intersection. That's why the answer is 1. Did you like it? Messi, amazing. I'm so glad you liked it. Very good, very good. Great. Yes, I know. Vishesh, Ashmi told me. Ashmi told me. So guys, shall I proceed to the next one? Are you guys done? Did you all like it? Chaitanya, enjoyed it? Fantastic, guys. Brilliant. So with that, let me proceed to the next one. I hope you guys are enjoying. Now, this was a question from mathematical reasoning. Pretty simple. See, answer is option C, I guess. Okay. So first of all, what is P implies Q? So guys, you need to know this. P implies Q means negation P or Q. I hope you know that. They both are equivalent. So this implies this is nothing but negation P or Q, and that will be or this, right? So or Q or R. Okay. Now we want negation of that. Is that right, people? Okay. It is right, na? So negation P or Q will become negation P and negation Q. Okay, that is what we have. Now we want negation of this statement. So let's take it inside. So you'll have P or Q, and then this or will become and, right? And you'll have negation Q, and then this or will become and negation R. Okay, so that is what we have. Now you can open this, right? I hope you guys are aware of it. So I can open with respect to this. So I'll have P and negation Q and negation R, or you'll have Q and negation Q and negation R. So obviously Q and negation Q is false. False and something is always false. So this will have false or this. Whenever you have false or something, it is always that something only. So that is why option C is correct. Did you like it? Everybody cool with it? This is how you solve mathematical reasoning questions. I hope you enjoyed it. With that, we shall move forward, my dear boys and my dear girls. Shall we? Laddu, right? It was a good question. Not bad, but yeah, it was doable. It was doable. It was not too difficult. So this was multinomial theorem. I'm surprised because usually in JEE Mains, multinomial does not come to that extent, but this time they asked. So guys, what is this? So this, any coefficient can be given as 10 factorial by k1 factorial, k2 factorial, k3 factorial into, you'll have a to the power k1, you'll have 2b power k2, and you'll have 4ab to the power k3. Okay, so this is the general term. Now we want the power of a to be 7. So power of a will be what? K1 plus k3. K1 plus k3 equal to 7. Power of b is what? K2 plus k3. So K2 plus K3 is equal to 8. Then we also know if the n value is 10, then K1 plus K2 plus K3 is also 10. So from here I can get everything, right? So K1 plus K2 plus K3 is 10, K1 plus K3 is 7, that means K2 is 3. So if K2 is 3, then K3 is equal to 5. If K3 is 5, then K1 is 2. So I got all of them. 2, 3, 5. Over. 2, 3, 5. Was it amazing? Yes, Vishesh, for sure. Shloka, the paper difficulty was better than other papers. It was slightly harder. Okay, slightly. So I would say this was a moderate paper, Shloka, but compared to February, March and July, I think it was okay. But compared to the last shift, 26th, 27th and today morning, I would say this was slightly hard. Okay. First step. So first step, who is that? Obul Reddy. I used multinomial theorem, Obul Reddy. Multinomial theorem you learn in JEE. If you don't know that, then you will not be able to understand it. So it comes in binomial at the end of the chapter. So when you study binomial theorem now, Obul, in the end of the chapter, you will have something called as multinomial theorem. That is for more than 2 terms. So that is what I have used. This is the general term for multinomial theorem. Got it? Are you all clear? Great. Fantastic. So now let's finish it off. So you got K1 is equal to 3, right? K1, 2, 3, 5. So 2, 3, 5 is what we have. Let me plug it back inside and get the answer. So K1 is 2. K2 is 3, K3 is 5. So A square, 2 power 3, B power 3 into 4 power 5, A power 5, B power 5. Okay, I don't care about A and B, throw them away. Okay, so you have what? You have this. So 4 power 5 can be written as 2 power 10. 2 power 10 into 2 power 3 can be written as 2 power 13. That's it. I'm slowly getting near the answer. So now let's expand this. 10 factorial by 5 factorial is what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2 factorial into 3 factorial is what? 2 factorial into 3 factorial is 1 into 2. 1 into 2 into 3. So 2 into 3, 2 into 3, 6 will get cancelled. 2 and this one will get 5. So you'll have what? 8 is 2 power 3. So 2 power 3 you combine here, it will be 2 power 16. And that's what we want, right? 2 power 16. So 2 power 16, throw it away. This is your K. So what is K? K is 7 into 9 into 5, which is 315. So 315 is your answer. I hope you got it. That's how you do it. Okay. Are you all clear? Everybody, did you guys understand it? Did you all like it? Are you happy with it? Shall I move forward? Boys and girls, please let me know. Are you all clear with this? If you have any doubts, if you have any problems, do feel free to ask. I'll help you. Okay. Obul, you liked it? Great. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Gundapin, Gum, amazing. Sai Gaud, I liked it. I liked your response. Brilliant. So people, with that, let's move forward. Do we have any more questions? Yes, we do. Guys, is it A1 square? Because I think I got the sum of all the terms. I didn't get A1 square. Okay, I think I got the sum, right? Is that correct? This is the correct question, right? Because this is what I got from my student. I hope all of you are clear with it. Okay? Fantastic. So now, what is the sum of first 10 term? Sum of first 10 term is this n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d divided by, you will have what over here? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 times of d. And now that is equal to 100 by p square. Is that right, people? Are you all happy? So 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 10 and 10 will get cancelled, p and p will get cancelled. So what will I have? Let me remove all the unnecessary parts. So I'll leave only what is required. So this is what we have. Now cross multiply. You will have 2ap plus 9dp is equal to 20a plus 10pd minus 10d. Okay. So now if you bring it to this side, what will you have? You will have 2a into p minus 10 is equal to, you will have what? D into p minus 10. So p cannot be 10 because if p is 10, it makes no sense. Okay. So then d is equal to 2a. So I got this relation over, done, over. After this, it's pretty easy. Udaya, if it is a10 by a11, the answer is 19 by 21. If it is a11 by a10, then it will be ulta. Okay. Udaya, I hope you got it. Yes, Prashant, I think it was probably the most moderate paper of all. Guys, A11 is what? A11 is A plus 10D. So A plus 10D is equal to what? A plus 10 into D is 2A, so 20A. So it will be 21A. And A10 is what? A10 is A plus 9D. So that is equal to A plus 9 into 2A is 18A, which is equal to 19A. So divide both of them. So 29 by 19, 21 by 19 or 19 by 21. Okay. Is that clear? Are you all happy with it? Okay, great, great, great. Perfect. Yes, with that people, let's move forward. Do we have one more? So guys, this one, what did you get? I got the answer as 18 power 5 by 6. Was there even an option like this? Because I got a very vague answer. Okay, so I got the answer as 18 to the power 5 by 6. Because guys, whenever you have a function of this format, the function will be a to the power x. Is that correct? The function will be a to the power x. Are you all clear with that? Everybody is clear with that, because people, look at this. What do we have here? So you have f of m plus n. So what is that? It is a to the power m plus n. And f of m will be what? A to the power m. F of n will be what? A to the power n. So multiply them. So if you will get f of m into f of n is equal to a to the power m plus n. Are you happy with that? Are you happy with that, everybody? It was 18 in the place of 16, right? Yeah. So are you all happy with this? So guys, now what I'll do is f of 2 will be a to the power 2 and f of 3 will be a to the power 3. So f of 2 into f of 3 will be equal to a to the power 5. Is that right? Are you all happy? Now f of 6 is equal to 18. F of 6 is equal to a to the power 6, which is equal to 18. That's what you're saying, right? So this is 18. So a is equal to 18 power 1 by 6. So this will be what? 18 to the power 5 by 6. Is that's what I'm getting. So can you guys check it? What is the mistake? I don't think I did any mistake. Yeah? Kavin, what happened, man? Kavin, don't worry. Don't think like that. Guys, is it f of m plus n or f of m plus f of n? Is it f of m plus n or f of m plus f of n? Okay, you should. In question 16 was there. Guys, come on guys. You have to tell me the question correctly. Okay, so let me first write the question correctly. So f of m plus f of n is equal to f of m into f of n. Is that right? Now are you guys happy? Now are you guys happy? Is that clear? No, this is also not wrong. Guys, what is the question? So you mean to say right side is f of m plus f of n. Is that right? Right side is f of m plus f of n. Is that right? Is that what you are trying to say? Yeah, guys, then it's too easy, guys. Then it's too easy. Then f of x is just lambda x. Okay? Because lambda times m plus n is equal to lambda n plus lambda n. So this is your function. That's it, over. So f of 6 is equal to 6 lambda, which is equal to 18. So lambda equal to 3. So what is f of x? F of x is equal to 3x. So what is f of 2? F of 2 is 6. F of 3 is what? 9. Answer is 54. Is that correct? Guys, it was, what I did was much difficult than what they have given, what you have told. Okay, anyway, this is free bonus mark for you. Okay, so shall we move forward? So 54 is the right answer, people. I hope you liked it. Okay, 54 is the right answer. I hope all of you liked it. Clear? Great, 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 great. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, to the next one. This was again very simple. So people, this plane passes through this line passes through the point 2, 2, minus 2. And the direction of this line is alpha I cap minus 3j cap plus 2k cap. Now this normal is what? 1 I cap plus 3j cap minus 2k cap. Now these two vectors are perpendicular because this lies on the plane and this is the normal. So normal and a point and a direction in the plane will be perpendicular. So the dot product will be 0. So alpha into 1 minus 3 into plus 3 minus 9 plus 2 into minus 2 minus 4 equal to under. So alpha equal to 13. Now how do you find beta? You know one point on this line and this line lies in the plane. If the line lies in the plane, then the point also lies in the plane. So put the point inside. X is 2, y is also 2. So 3 into 2 minus 2z. So 2 into minus 2 plus beta equal to under. So you'll have 2 plus 6 plus 4. So beta is equal to minus 12. So what is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta equal to 1. So 1 is the answer. Got it? Are you all happy? Okay. Are you all happy with it? Did you all like it? If you guys are happy, then we will move forward. We'll see one more question if we have it. Otherwise, that will be the end of it. Yup. Great. Yes, Ayush Thapar University is very good, man. You can go for it, for sure. Why not? Okay, so people, that's about it. So Wazim sir, chemistry sir is not here. He has a class, so he'll not be coming. I hope you all had fun. And we will meet again for the next shift tomorrow. And with that, people, I will leave you. You can join the Telegram group if you want to access our material. And also definitely like, share and subscribe the video. And if you want to join the droppers batch, check out the link in the description of the video. Okay. Many people want to do it again because COVID affected your preparation. You want to give it one more try. Then for sure you can do that. But that decision is yours. But once you make the decision, if you stick to Vedantu, I'm sure you will hit it big because our droppers batch, we have given it to the most responsible, most experienced teachers. Of course, all teachers are responsible, but we have very experienced teachers, very uniquely they handle students. They teach them unique ways of solving. So that way you will get an advantage. So if you want to use that, definitely check it out. The link is in the description of the video. I have told you my coupon code. You can use it. KVPY courses are going on. 11th and 12th courses are going on. Whatever you feel like, do join us and we will continue to learn together. Okay. So all the best, people. Take care. Have fun in life and we will meet again tomorrow. Till then, bye-bye. See you.